Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome in Aces and Vane and Lyra and Bugder, Chew Toy, Dig. Welcome in. Aces, congratulations on the first. Give it time, Vane. Give it time. In a few years, you're gonna look at Final Fantasy IV and just be like, man, I hate this. I'm just slowly eating away at your opinion like a parasite. I was learning some of the Link's Awakening speedrun tricks, but I didn't have plans on starting the run at all. But I was interested in learning some of the tech. I don't know, maybe we'll go back to it again at some point. A lot of the tech in Link's Awakening is really hard to pull off, and some of it, like a lot of the world record runs, are technically quite beatable because it takes a number of tries to get some of the tricks to work. Dropped it because skill issue, yeah, exactly. I'm like, I can't do this. And there were longer runs, so I didn't really want to. I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Juicerots, welcome in. Did I congratulate Aces on the first? I don't know if I did. Well, congratulations on the first, Aces. You were definitely the first one here. I don't think there's even a question about it. Welcome. We're playing more Mass Effect today. Yeah. I started a little early today because I'm not feeling the greatest. Did a lot of yard work today and it threw off my allergies and got a headache and whatnot. But I still wanted to play Mass Effect because I had a lot of fun with this on Friday. And I didn't want to cancel. I want to play more of this game. So, we're playing. We're here and we're doing it. So, that's why we started early. But I'm glad to see everybody here, regardless of me starting, or despite me starting early. So, let's... If I just hit resume, will it just load me back where I was? I'm just gonna go load. Oh, I see. It probably would have loaded me here. Did I take something for my headache? Not. No, I didn't. I have some. I have a bubbler here, so I guess I have taken some caffeine, I suppose, which usually helps, at least marginally. But I might take something before bed. But bossed what bear be? Yep. Right here. We got the Tropical Dreamer today. Tropical Dreamer. Make for the beverage and the treat. Egg. No, that's not egg. That's our sip. It looked like a chicken holding an egg. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us. Got a strawberry shortcake or something? I don't know. And the world could live as one. Alright. Well, that was good. Yeah. Strawberry cheesecake. That was a good one. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. I don't remember what we were doing, but you know what? This game has a journal, which really helps. You saved the Quarian, and she gave you evidence linking Saren to the Geth. Ambassador Udina is going to present this evidence to the Council. Return to the tower. You should be there when the ambassador presents the Quarian's evidence to the Citadel Council. Okay, we're going to the... That's right. That's right. We saved the Quarian, and I forgot what her name is. What was her name? Tali. Tali. We saved Tali. That's right. And we're going to do a lore dump at the top of the stream here, and then also do some leveling up because we have not leveled up Tali at all. So, lore dump first. Strap in. We haven't done it in a while, so let's see what we got. Oh, why aren't they reading this one? Are they not all... They're not all read to you? Okay. That's sad. You got another kind of dump in mind? Oh, baby. That's how I react every time I have to use the bathroom at home. It's like, oh, baby, I'll be right back. Best part of the day right here. Okay, I guess I'm reading this. After the after the Rachni War, the quick-breeding Krogan expanded at the expense of their neighbors. Warlords leveraged their veteran soldiers to seize living space, while the council races were still grateful. Over centuries, the Krogan conquered world after world. There was always just one more needed. When the council finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, Krogan overlord Kredek stormed off the citadel, daring the council to take their worlds back. But the council had taken precautions. The finest STG operators and Asari huntresses had been drafted into a covert observation force, the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. The Spectres opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan planets went dark as computer viruses flooded the extranet. Sabotaged antimatter refineries disappeared in blue-white annihilation. Headquarters stations shattered into orbit-clogging debris, rammed by pre-placed suicide freighters. Still, this only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been lost if not for first contact with the Turians, who responded to Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of Krogan space from the Council, the Turians advanced rapidly into the lightly defended Krogan rear areas. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. 3 worlds were rendered completely uninhabitable. This was precisely the wrong approach to take with the Turians. Each is first and foremost a public servant, willing to risk his life to protect his comrades. Rather than increasing public war weariness, Krogan tactics stiffened Turian resolve. The arrival of Turian task forces saved many worlds from the warlords' marauding fleets, but it took development of the genophage bioweapon to end the war. There were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords and holdout groups of insurgents refused to surrender, or disappeared into the frontier systems to become pirates. It's kind of depressing for them. Shouldn't Turian and Krogan be capitalized? You'd think it would be. I don't know. I guess not. Yeah, I guess it's in this reality, I guess they don't care. I guess races aren't always capitalized. Yeah. Citadel and Galactic Government. The ring is an enclosed loop of park-like space serving as the connection point for the wards. The interior walls are lined with the embassies of influential species and private residents of the galaxy's elite. The Presidium is full of open-air restaurants, bars, and luxurious meeting areas. Gravity is about one-third Earth normal, and holographic sky is projected over the ceiling of the ring. Unlike the 24/7 bustle of the wards, the Presidium maintains a 20-hour day schedule with a 6-hour night, where lights are dimmed and the sky goes through a night cycle. Offices and residences are often open to the interior. It is not unusual for embassies to have no exterior wall at all. This does not cause a crime problem due to the heavy C-sect presence and ubiquitous monitoring devices on the Presidium. Thieves are quickly identified and apprehended. The ring is the location of the Citadel spaceports. Being closer to the center of spin, there is less motion for a ship to match, and the reduced spin gravity makes handling cargo easier. Hundreds of ships pass through the Citadel every day, and every species with an embassy is granted a private dock. The tower at the center of the ring holds the administration of the Citadel Council. The tower rises over a kilometer from the ring, appearing to thrust forward parallel to the ward arms. As the tower is at the center of the spin axis, it experiences little centrifugal force. Gravity is maintained using mass effect fields at a 90-degree angle to the ring and wards. A consular deck can be found at the base of the tower. While normally used for diplomatic couriers and specter business, shuttles docked here can evacuate the council government in an emergency. They said the thing. Yeah, they keep saying the thing. Welcome in, not Sid. Gosh, I love it when like a game or television show or book or whatever like goes into like the science of why they make things the way they are. Like, they don't have to do that, right? Like, I mean, it helps to make it, to like build your world, to have like science terms and whatnot in the game. But like, I mean, you could easily just say it is what it is because it is, you know? Like, it's science fiction. Like, you're supposed to have the science, but like, it would still be exciting without it. But to go that extra mile and actually have it all figured out and explained, that's awesome. I want the detailed science behind how Mario's body contorts and changes when he consumes a super mushroom. Well, yeah, that's why the Mario series just ain't that great, right? Because we don't know how the mushrooms work. It's Mass Effect time. Started Mass Effect. Mario is shit. Although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. Rotation, 3.5 minutes per revolution. Rotational gravity in wards, 1.02 Earth. Rotational gravity in Presidium, 0.3 Earth. Total length, open, 44.7 kilometers. Diameter, open, 12.8 kilometers. Ward length, 43.6 kilometers. Ward width, 330 meters. Presidium ring diameter, 7.2 kilometers. Presidium ring width, 553 meters. Exterior armor thickness, 13 meters. That's really thick armor. Population, 13.2 million, not including keepers. What's a keeper? Gross weight, 7.11 billion metric tons. Height of the Presidium Tower, 1,047 meters. Keepers are those little green guys. Oh, the guys I can't talk to? Someone that treats you right. Those green guys that I keep trying to talk to and they won't talk to me. The majority of the Citadel's population lives in the wards, the 5 massive arms of the station that house the residential and commercial districts. Many galactic races have established cultural enclaves here. Population density and cost of living are extremely high, akin to Earth, cities such as Hong Kong and Singapore. The wards are open-topped with skyscrapers rising from the superstructure. Towers are sealed against vacuum as the breathable atmosphere envelope is only maintained to a height of about 7 meters. The atmosphere is contained by the centrifugal force of rotation and a membrane of dense, colorless sulfur hexafluoride gas, held in place by carefully managed mass effect fields. Sulfur hexafluoride gas, that's like super dense. Yeah. Well, it says dense there, but like, yeah, that's pretty heavy. The view from the wards is spectacular. In the background, stars, Serpent Nebula, and the nearby blue giant called the Widow move across the sky as the station rotates to stabilize itself. In the foreground, the lights of buildings and vehicles on the opposing ward arms perpetually shine. The Citadel has no real day or night. While the station keeps to standard galactic time for political functions, businesses rarely close, and residents acclimate to sleep and work according to personal need rather than a day-night cycle. Additions and modifications are constantly being constructed, though they must stay within certain specifications that will not compromise the operation of the station. Occasionally, the keepers will descend on an area of the wards and move or change the architecture without explanation. Residents have learned to live with these inexplicable intrusions. Oops. Due to the destructive potential of dreadnoughts, the council races agree at the Phyrexian Naval Conference to fix a ratio of dreadnought construction between themselves. At the top of the pyramid is the peacekeeping Turian fleet. Below the Turians are the other council races, currently the Asari and the Solarians. Council associate races are at the bottom. The Human Systems Alliance is part of this last group. The ratio of Turian to council is to associate dreadnought is 5 to 3 to 1. For every dreadnought, humans are permitted to build the Asari. The Asari have 3 and the Turians 5. Are these both new? They must be. Humanity and Systems Alliance. The Alliance Military Vocational Code System classifies the career path of all the serving personnel. The MVC consists of 1 letter and 1 number. A soldier's MVC indicates proficiency, not rank. The letter notes career path. The number indicates level of experience, as indicated by service record, technical scores, and commendations. All 26 letters are used, and numbers run from 1 to 7. N is the letter code for Special Forces personnel. Timeline for Humanity and System. 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103, Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142, construction of Gagarin Station Jump 0 begins beyond orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethae Planum on Mars. 2149, translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon mass relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form element 0. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. System Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, Commander Shepard is born. 2155, Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. Some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. 2156. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers. First Contact War. Occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element 0 exposure begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165, humans establish embassy on Citadel. 2170, Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindor. 2176, Skylian Blitz, pirates and slavers attack Elysium, the human capital in the Skylian Verge. 2177, Thresher maws devour the Alliance colony of Akuse. Or no, Akuz is what they say. Akuz. 2178, in retaliation of the Skylian Blitz, the Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfin. 2183 is the current date. How old is Mr. Shepard here? 54 to 83. 29. He's a youngin'. He looks older than 29. Starships, dreadnoughts. The dreadnought is the ultimate arbiter of space warfare. Millions of tons of metal, ceramic, and polymer dedicated to the projection of firepower against an enemy vessel of like ability. No sane commander would face a dreadnought with anything else than another dreadnought. A dreadnought's power lies in the length of its main gun. Dreadnoughts range from 800 meters to 1 kilometer long, with a main gun of commensurate length. An 800-meter mass accelerator is capable of accelerating one 2-kilogram slug to a velocity of 283 kilometers per second every 2 seconds. Each slug has the kinetic energy of 38 kilotons of TNT, 3 times the energy released by the fission weapon that destroyed Hiroshima. When used to bombard planets, some of this kinetic energy is lost to atmospheric re-entry friction. As a rule of thumb, each Earth atmosphere of air pressure saps approximately 20% of a projectile's impact energy. The Turian fleet presently has 37 dreadnoughts, the Asari 21, and the Solarian 16. Humanity has 6, with an additional hull under construction at Arcturus Station. Alliance battleships are named for mountains of Earth: Everest-class, Everest, Fuji, Elbrus. Kilimanjaro-class, Kilimanjaro, Taishan, Shasta, Aconcagua. Aconcagua. I don't know that one. I don't know that mountain. The standard credit was established by the Citadel's Unified Banking Act as the currency of interstellar trade. The credit has a managed floating exchange rate calculated in real time by the central bank to maintain the average value of all participating currencies. Some regional currencies are worth more than a credit and some less. Hard currency can be stolen or counterfeited, so electronic fund transfers are the norm. More importantly, physical transactions cannot be easily tracked, making them ideal for tax evasion or the purchase of illegal goods. When the Alliance joined the Citadel, its various national treasures were linked into the credit network. A human with a bank account of Mexican pesos, Japanese yen, or Indian rupees can purchase any item priced in credits at fair market value. All economies that participate in the credit network are required to price items in both local currency and credits. Alright. Even telling us about the money. Alright, what do we got here? I see Shepard looks older than 29, 29, younger than 29. I mean, certainly looks older. Certainly looks older to me. I think it's the 5 o'clock shadow. You know, it's like it's the stubble on his face that makes him look a little older, I think. But you know, he's a busy guy. He doesn't have time to shave every day. Although it's the future, they probably got like laser shavers that just like you put them on your face and then which leads me to believe that it's a choice that he's making. Oh, we have to level up. We have to level up our squad. Older than 29, yep. I agree. Did anybody say younger? No, nobody said younger. Like, I mean, if you told me he was 29, initially I would say he doesn't look 29, he looks a little older. But I mean, I could see somebody who's 29 looking like that, but like, I don't know. He's grizzled. His job has aged him. Alright, we've got 2 points here. 12 points for Tali. Okay, so we want to kind of round out our team here. And so far, we've got, our team is John, Erdnot, and Tali. Erdnot is decent at guns and combat. John is good at guns and something else. Can I look at how do you go to your do you have the ability to look at your full squad like the other people What's Romance Rex? Dude, we got a galaxy to save, man. Got no time for romance right now. Who calls them Erdnot, not Rex? I was just going by their names that they have listed here. John. Who calls him John instead of Shepard? Me, when I'm reading their first names. Let's see. Because I want to look... Is there any way to look at the full crew? Or do you can you only change your squad at specific points in the story? Does anybody know? Spiffy's obsessed with the dating simulator aspect. I have seen no indications of the dating simulator aspect of the game up until this point. Obviously it's there, but I have not seen anything. Nobody knows. Nobody knows how to switch out or to look at the other party members. Alright. Like. No. Lyra knows, but she's busy. That's fine. That's fair. Options. Journal. Squad. Oop. Lyra can be busy. Don't be mad at Lyra. She's got things to do. Besides, we have a manual. We can look in the manual. That's why we have these things. Do 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 do. Squad selection. When you first encounter, you can only choose squad members in 2 circumstances. When you first encounter a new potential squad member, when leaving the Normandy, where you can return to change squad members. Choose your squad with care. Okay, so only when we like get off the ship, which we're technically not on the ship right now. So I don't know. I feel like we should be able to now, but we can't. So that's okay. Okay. Spiffy's answer to the question of the day is your favorite alien race is probably the xenomorphs, but I don't think that even Liberty Mutual will. You know, I didn't actually expect. I don't know why I didn't expect it to be in there. I didn't even think about it. So that one caught me off guard. Even Liberty Mutual will have me protected against their acid blood, even though I only pay for what I need. Question of the day: whatever Q is in Next Generation. Yeah, he's a Q. Yep, he's one of the Q Council. Yep, the Council of Qs. But only up until a point, right? Then he gets kicked off the council. Oh, Parvis, welcome into the chat. You're doing well. Whatever Kirby is, nobody knows. I think Kirby's probably a cat. I once heard Kirby described as cat-like, so he must be a cat. Oh, this is where we just came from. If he absorbs Klonoa, he can't. Maybe someday. I could see Klonoa make it into a Smash game at some point. Okay, pistols and electronics. That's what we want. For, Tali here. Oh, I wish she had, access to friggin' assault rifles. It's unfortunate. Maybe I do want to have that other guy on our team. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's read these. Light armor, increased damage, protection, shield boost abilities. Restore 30% of your shield per second. Yeah, that's probably good. Get up to that. Boing. We want her decryption and electronics to go up. Strength of shields, hull restored, you repair your vehicle. We don't have that. Tag you in Discord, very important. I don't think so. It's probably just a picture of Kirby as Klonoa. Do I dare look? Yep, there. Nailed it. We do want to increase decryption. Can use decryption skills on average objects. Does 100 damage. Oh, we want to get up to there eventually. She does need pistol use increased because that is her only ability or only attack ability. Increased attack resistance. That. What does electronics do? Electronics skill to repair or bypass objects, grants overload ability which shuts down enemy shields. Advanced overload. We'll do that, and then our next point we'll go to decryption. Then we'll boost her armor again after that. Okay, we still got 2 points for Shepard and Rex. What is assault training? Melee damage. Oh, okay. We don't need that. Equip heavy armor. Increased. Oh. Sure. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... Only available when using shotguns. Fire blast of particles inflicting weapon damage 50% to an enemy within 2 meters of its impact point. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's do this. And let's do this. And then Rex. Big ol' attacky boy. Bash. Bash and smash, that's him. Boom, boom, boom. Do-do. Do-do. Yo, Finn Wolf, welcome in the chat. Bro's playing... Bro... Oh. Me? Am I the bro? Bro's playing an RPG and not putting any points in the dialogue. No, because I don't want additional options for choices. Because it already stresses me out enough, the number of choices I gotta make on a... and such a quick... so quickly. I guess I have as long as I want, but fewer selections the better. Maybe on subsequent playthroughs we'll explore that a little bit more. Excuse me. Battletoads is... Oh, God, we got another cat. We got another copy pasta. What is this from now? Complex level designs, precise timing requirements, and demanding enemy patterns. Oh, God. Let's do... What is barrier again? Bolsters connect shields with a massive effect field that can absorb a massive amount of damage. Attack that penetrates shields will also penetrate this barrier. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's put combat armor again. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. Let's save. I'm really enjoying the game, Finn Wolf. Having a lot of fun with it. I'm really enjoying the lore more than I thought I would.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
What do you want?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Zoop. I almost tried to Z-target to turn my camera. That's not the game we're playing right now. Oop. Shepard's itchy forehead? Well, because of the grainy texture, or what? Oh, this isn't where we wanted to be. Wanted to go to that what you call it? That bar he just pointed out. He itched himself during the cuts. Oh, did he? Classic. Where's the Now I'm confused. There it is. Question of the day. The Denis. Where are the Denis from? I don't think I recognize the name.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
The Denites who say Denis?
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon
from
damage
Mist,
we've
okay.
seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Very weird that they wouldn't explain that to them. Like they're just like, nah, we can't, sorry. I mean, maybe they did say it to him and he's just ignoring them. And we'll find out, I suppose.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Like, this is important. This is war. No, thank you. I don't want to say either of these.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't just seen it with my own eyes.
No, Latalis coming in with the raid. Welcome in, Latalis and Raiders. ZeroCounts here. Casual streamer and speedrunner on Twitch. More so casual these days, playing some Mass Effect. Day 2. I didn't copy my own raid message. How quirky. How was the rest of your stream? How was video game fables? I thought you mentioned. I thought you had mentioned when I was in there that I think you said you were getting close to the end. Did you finish it? Stream is really good. God, what a great game! It looks a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. I might have to give it a try. Wrapped it up. Nice. Welcome in, Zarek. Game even made you cry. See, that's an indication of a good game. Certainly.
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me
And
know
like
what
the
you-
storytelling. Oh, no, yeah, I figured. You know what I love? I love video games that make Latalis cry from being frustrating and annoying. Those are my favorite types of video games. Vane just said spoilers. Oh, we've talked about this before. Saying a video game made you cry is not a spoiler.
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nirali Baccha's body.
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nirali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
So I can only do this by like getting the additional points by putting points towards alternate options.
Thanks for your help.
I mean, to be fair, I think he should deal with this on his own. This isn't my job. But I don't want to be mad about it. I don't want to be mean about it. I guess so, Vane, I guess.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more to tell you.
Thank you, Commander.
That may be quite a while from now, just saying. I am not interested. I love it. I love it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will eventually, but not at this point. I'm good. Going into the game, I honestly didn't know that there were as many dialogue choices as there were. I had always heard people talk about how good or how much they love this game, but I never really watched much of it, to be honest. So going into it, I had no idea what to expect. Yo, Lolo, welcome into the chat. Humans, yeah. I mean, that's definitely a choice. Foobs, welcome in. TKI Shake. No TKI Shake here. What a boondock. No, I mean, no, I don't. Okay, let's look. We got a lot of things on our list right now. Should we just go to the tower? Humans are so fictional and hilarious. Did you want me to be upset with your answer, Lolo? I don't know what you want from me. Citadel Homecoming makes it. You've heard Mr. Bosker's reason for keeping the body. You will need to use charm or intimidate skills to convince. He really just like it's really come out and like. I appreciate that they put that in here though, because you know, it's kind of a way of nudging the player into putting skill points into those, and also like kind of a tutorial and like, yeah, sometimes you're gonna need these. No fuck guy here either. Do you hate us? I have no particular connection to fuck guy. So no, I don't have fuck guy in here. Sorry. Missions. Yeah, let's just go to the tower. Bum bum bum. It's very bare, but we live as we can. I probably have access to more. I could probably put more in there. Only globals here. Yes. Honestly, for the longest time, so I put like BTTV emotes in a really long time ago, and like nobody used them, and nobody knew they were even a thing, and a lot of the people that I talked to didn't even have the extension. And I was like, well, fine. Nobody has it, and nobody knows what the heck I'm talking about, then I'm not gonna put any effort into it. And so I didn't. But I have a community now. I mean, I did at the time, and none of them cared about BTTV. But no, I'm not going to put fuck guy in just because people are like, well, I like fuck guy.
A lone Quarian with no credentials? The council would laugh me out of the chambers. That is, if Saren hadn't killed me by then.
Foobs in shambles, yep. Sorry, Foobs. I wanted my one good thing today. Do 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 do. But enough about me and fuck guy. How are you? I'm alright. Doing okay. Also, I want my diamond back. Give me. Alright, Shadow's out and Lolo's back in.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And
LED pixel art thing. Should you make it 16 by 16? Well, what would you want to make? 16 by 16 is not very big.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
You might have to issue Shadow his points back. Fane. And then have him do it again. There you go. Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished. I guess I can fix that. I'll have to put a timer or a cooldown timer on VIP Wars. That'll fix that. Nah, the first one didn't go, Lolo. Because it takes a little bit of time for the bot to figure out what's going on. There's some waiting periods in there, otherwise it gets broken. So I'll have to put like a 1 minute cooldown on VIP Wars. And then that'll fix that or stop that from happening. Dummy Bot 2000. Surprisingly, it's not Buddy Bot's fault, it's Sammy's fault. So... Sammy, more like dummy. Oh yeah, I'll stick up for Buddy Bot. Maybe I can make more VIP slots? Absolutely not. Too many. Then everybody's gonna have a diamond in the chat, and it's just gonna look stupid. Oh, I didn't make the Ocarina of Time one. Oh my god. Well, I'll stop and do that for sure. Are you calling my chat stupid? Oh, no. No, it's not. Because that's your chat. they give you so many VIP slots, and it's like, do you think this many people like go to my stream? Like, what? Oh, okay, that's not what you wanted yesterday. So you want it's a good game, it's not a bad game. Yesterday you said it's a good game. I can do it's a good game, it's not a bad game. You just tell me what. Whichever. Well, it's your command. Okay. It's a good game. It's not a bad game. Done. Protoss. Nice. Good choice. Good choice. I'm a fairly big fan of the Ferengis. Especially like once you like learn a little bit more about them in like Deep Space Nine. I feel like they could have explored that race more. And there's a lot they tell, like they have so many, the customs of that race are so extensive. And I mean that's for a lot of Star Trek alien races. Obviously they go above and beyond with a lot of them, but I don't know, I was always very surprised by the amount of attention and detail put into the Ferengi customs. They did a pretty expansive dive into Ferengi society on Deep Space Nine. There's a Lower Deck episode that does something rather amazing with them. I have not watched Lower Deck, but Deep Space Nine has become, it competes for my favorite Star Trek series. I know why ZC wanted to see more. Yep. Back to my question. Building anything bigger than 1616 is going to be either complex or very expensive. Like 16 by 16 is already 4 by 8. Or 4 8 square panels. Oh, what is 16 by 16? Wait, what do you mean? So is it actually... So it's 8 by 8? Got it. So it's 4 8 by 8 panels. 16 by 16. So like that could make like 8-bit items. I guess what are you going for? What are you thinking about making? Are you thinking about making things from actual games? Or just like random art? Okay. Well, it's nice of Anderson and Shepard to just sit here. Only what was extracted from the guest memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out Protheans. Then they vanished. Saren's bringing them back. The guests revere them. That's why they follow Saren.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I don't really like that.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Sorry. I'm laughing at freaking Latalis' fun. Saren rap. I gotta see these things Aces is talking about here. Oh, okay. And these are programmable? So these themselves are like 16 by 16. But it's not these, it's different ones that you're talking about. Why are they talking about Saren like he's not there? He's literally... There's I was going back and highlighting the video of day one vein, and I found a character that said it was a Turian character that says that I was running past, and they were talking to somebody else, and like, oh, I'm surprised you recognized me, human. Most humans can't. Most humans can't tell Turians apart. You'd be attached into a microcontroller program, though. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to make. You could do some like motion. Would they be static images? I think you mentioned that. Would they be static or would they be like motioned? You feel identified. We won't be dragged into the galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is
That's
another
not
solution.
good timing.
A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Like, they clearly couldn't play the two texts over each other. They had to wait. This is bull. Enough. They had to put that big pause in between. Bull ...
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
What is Toby's? Toby Flenderson, yeah. Goodbye, Toby!
It is the
Goodbye,
decision of the
Toby!
Council to be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch.
Toby! Toby!
Spectres are not trained.
Toby's gone away!
Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training, charm, and intimidate talents unlocked.
I can't make it.
What? I'm always shocked when people have not heard the word Toby is used for cats. I literally never. Literally never. We also weren't talking about cats, so I'm still confused. We're not going to do anything about Saren, but here's a bone. I love bones. When you unsheath the weapon, it sounds like Darth Vader breathing. Oh, really? Yeah, it does a little bit. Yep. There's never a bad time to talk about cats. Oh, okay.
Not enough data yet.
Toby's used in New Zealand. Oh. Is Squillabob here? Can Squillabob shed some light on that?
But I wouldn't believe everything you...
I hope he's okay.
We need about 2 more hours. Sometimes Squillabob stops by a little earlier. Do I have any Tobys? I don't. I'm greatly allergic to cats. I wish I could have some cats, but... And I probably could if I underwent extensive allergy shots and things like that, but my whole family would have to because we're all allergic, so... 64 by 64. Okay, well that you could do a lot with.
Let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Yeah, that would be
Krogan
cool.
talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Oh, I didn't hear what they said. Were they what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Were they flirting with each other? Shit talking each other. Oh, okay. They were bantering. Oh, I was too busy looking at Ace's pixel stuff, which looks super cool. What did they say about each other? Spill the tea. Tell me the hot goss. Okay, so now I'm like free to like go flying places, eh? I gotta do a little bit more exploring. Provide you with ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the central elevator in the C-Sec Academy. Okay. That's this way. Rex is like, do your people ever talk about how they messed up by creating the Geth? Oh. Do your people ever talk about how they created a pointless war and made the Turians sterilize your people? Both fair. Both fair statements. Eye for an eye, burn for a burn. I should check and see how this works. I still haven't used it. Presidium locations. Citadel Tower. Consort chambers. No, this is what I want. Do 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 do. Is this not the training area? Oh no, I know where the training area is. I know. It's downstairs. That guy's like, hey, figure out anything about my wife? Come on, elevator. Okay, there we go.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Can we get the vein copy pasta going? Does anybody have that does anybody have that readily available? Look, Dallas, thanks for the raid and thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I'll catch you later. Peculiar pursuits.
Hello, Commander. I think I'll be going. Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day.
Where is he down here? Central elevator. Oh, okay, got it. It's a good copy pasta.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I wouldn't believe it if
How
I
long are they
hadn't
gonna
just seen
chat
it with
like
my
this?
own eyes.
Future Rush, welcome in. How are you doing, Future Rush? We're about to start on some missions here in Mass Effect. We might need some Viscera cleanup detail soon. How was your stream? How's the rest of Viscera cleanup detail? Welcome in, folks, from Future Rush's stream. I am ZeroCounts, casual streamer and speedrunner on Twitch. We're more casual these days. We're playing some Mass Effect. This is my first playthrough of the game. Please, no spoilers for anybody who's played the game before. And I also draw attention to the back
I always
seat.
like to be on the winning side.
Back seat light up in the top right corner. Yo, Nintendo Natalie. Holy moly. This is kind of early. And our clock's even moved, so I feel like it's even earlier. It's not 9 o'clock yet. I'm awake early. Okay. Okay. Well, glad to have you here. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you very much for the follow. Now a gaming buddy on the channel. Welcome to the team. The sanitary station or whatever is so dark, and I broke the light I found, so it's a bit rough. But I got promoted on the first level when I redid it today. I saw that. Yes, congratulations on the promotion. Yeah, it looked fairly interesting. What I saw of the game. I'll have to watch more. I could see that game getting I could see it getting fairly difficult with the types of things it could throw at you. Yes, thank you very much for that raid. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. We have to talk to the captain, or I guess the ambassador, because I can't talk to the captain.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
How is space diplomacy going? It's going okay. We did some lore dumps at the beginning and leveled up some characters and then basically went to go initiate the next set of missions. We are now a member of of Spectre, so now we are getting our own ship, and we can start exploring the cosmos. Shadow told me about the VIP thing in my stream as well. Gasp. Oh, there we go. Future Rush is back in. Back in.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Enjoy the lurk, Nat. Thanks for hanging out.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
What are the benefits of being VIP in a Zero chat? No idea. We talk about this. I feel like I should have this written down somewhere. I think essentially it boils down to not much. I think it's. I think you can post links without any sort of repercussions, but I think I already have that anyway for everybody. But you get a little diamond beside your name is basically it. Yes, that's basically all it is. You're an elite buddy. That's it. Not much, yeah. Some people cherish those diamonds, and I guess if they want them, they can fight for them. Is my thought on it. Let's see. Draw off enemy cards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and
Probably
their
shouldn't
families
follow
nearby.
that. 10-4.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. It was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, wait.
Yes, Commander?
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Remember me saying I couldn't see your chat bot timer links? It would show link deleted instead. Oh yeah. No, I do remember that. Just had to delete it and reinstall it. Weird. There were a lot of Twitch app updates over the past few weeks. Something probably got screwy in there.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Thanks, Cap. Way to be.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Yep, it's old Chris Griffin himself. Seth Green. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna say the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain would be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Do 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 do. Yeah, I was trying to think of what Seth Green's most famous voice is. Probably Family Guy. Do 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 do. What is this? Do I get experience for this? Yes. Game of Thrones, dude. Do 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 do. That's not Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is do 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 do. I think. I don't know. I've never watched an episode of Game of Thrones. You'd have to tell me if I was right or not. Okay. Let's see. Was that right? Okay. We gotta go to all of these. Artemis Tau seemed like the place to start, but we can go wherever we want, I guess. And we could also go to some of these places too. Eden Prime. Gamma Cluster. The Hades Gamma Cluster. Man, a lot of places we can go to. I guess we'll start with just the main mission. Get used to traveling around. Antea system. No, not this one. This one. Uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara Sony. Wait. There more? No. I'm trying to talk to this guy. It won't let me. Talk. 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 Won't let me talk to him. Galaxy map. Nope, that won't work either. Door open. That opens. That works. Is there somebody else I have to talk to? Oh, it's Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
What the fuck was that?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
I want to talk with you. You're creepy. Implication of Doritos means there's Doros out there. Or are they just like big chips? Or you think that Doros are like if you were to take like a whole tortilla chip, or like a whole tortilla and turn it into like fry it and spice it like a Dorito. And that's a Doros. That sounds amazing, right? It'd be like a tostada, but spiced like a Dorito. Why isn't that a thing at Taco Bell? Oh my god, there it is. Instead of a Doritos Locos taco, it's a Doritos Crunchwrap.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna say you doubt my decisions.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Guy's gonna old dude's gonna come out here and be racist. I'm gonna say an angry thing for the first time in the whole game.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
This ain't your
I guess
pappy's
so. Maybe I'm just
spaceship.
stuck in the old
That's right.
ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. How the hell do I go anywhere? I gotta go talk to Joker? Is that how I go places? Selzuni. Welcome. How you doing?
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Fucking weirdo. Something you need, Captain? I have to go. Oh, I have to walk up here. I see. Well, this is a good song. Citadel. Zoom out. Zoom out further. If you zoom out further, the flower is in a dump. Zoom out even further than that, and the dump is in a sandbox in the world's largest amusement park. You zoom out of there even further. Yeah, this is pretty pretty. Or this is pretty pretty. Space travel in Mass Effect is the same as space travel in Starfield. This is where we want to go, right? Horsehead? What? Was there a place called Horsehead? It said Horsehead Nebula? Oh, I missed that. Where did it say that? Serpent Nebula. Hover over Novaria. Oh. This is where Palace 1 is. So I have to go through these things to get there. So what does that do? Right here, this is Sparta, right here. Well, they didn't tell us where here. I have to like pick all these. Oh my god, I just punched the microphone. Take that, chat. Oh, I can't go to my menu. Well, that's dumb. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau. Alright, just gotta go to all of them. Should probably save. Sure. Down. Whoosh. Holy crap. The game basically went from this to this. I don't know. Let's start closest to the sun, I guess. Open world. Yeah, sort of. Not really. I guess let's start here. Oh. What? Treminor is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Treminor's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Treminor's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Okay. Oh. Well, now we're going there. Oh. Okay. Can't leave. It won't let me get out. I am confused.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Anything but average. How am I enjoying this game? I am enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Honestly, the world building and the lore is really very interesting to me.
I have to go.
Honestly, there's been a lot more talking, and we started stream freaking at 10 o'clock and we haven't fired a gun yet. I think that's going to change very soon once I can start landing in these places. And then it'll become a little bit more balanced, but right now it feels like I love the lore, but there's a lot of it right now. So it feels a bit lopsided. But I'm enjoying it a lot. Have you played Mass Effect, Xeric? Okay, so now it says travel. So can I travel there? Travel. Never played this before. Okay. Okay, now how do I get the fuck off the... How do I get off the ship? Somebody know how to get off the ship? Is there like a docking bay on the bottom? Do I take the elevator out? Do this? The door. Thanks, Vane. Appreciate it. There's an exit bay. Yes. Jump off. jump out the airlock. These are all great answers. All of them probably just fucking end it. Oh. There we go. Oh, is this not it? Oh, Garrus is down here. Nice. This seems like it would be a door. Lockers. Where's my locker? Oh, that's cool. It's a cool way of doing it. Tally's back here doing some work.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never
Thank
seen
you.
a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people.
Making dreams
Ships are
come
our
true.
most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly
Is she an android?
repaired,
I don't think
modified,
they're
and
androids,
They
but
are
they do
great,
use a lot
but
of
they work,
technology, from
mostly.
what I have been able to
Try make
gather.
ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later. See you later. Okay.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't just seen it with my own
Another
eyes.
raid. Getting lots of raids tonight. Welcome in, Millie. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, folks, from Melly Moo Cat Stream. I'm ZeroCounts, casual streamer and speedrunner on Twitch. We're playing some Mass Effect. This is our day 2 of our playthrough. It was my first playthrough of Mass Effect. Having a good time with it. Enjoying it very much. Well, Xander Boss, welcome in to the chat. How was your stream? Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2, holy moly. Why not FemShep? I don't know what that means. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. How do I get out of here? Who are you romancing? Everybody talking about the frickin' romancing. I have not had any opportunity to romance anybody as far as I know. It's Robots and I'm bad. How is Rex romance route coming along? Is that all everybody does in this game? Not with that attitude. Alright, ZC, who you gonna fuck on the Normandy? That's basically what I read every time somebody asks me. I heard about romancing in this game, maybe myth. I mean, at this point, I have had no indication that that is something that I can do. This seems like the door to leave. This is the door that I took to get in here, but it's not open on here. So can I not travel to this planet? Is that the problem? That might be the problem. Maybe I can't get out of the ship on this planet. Let's try another place. These are the important questions of Mass Effect playthroughs. This is what I'm learning. Is this the exit right here? No, this is a frickin' meeting room. The exit is the exit. You're right. Okay, so this is I can't land on this place. Okay. I think it's kind of mentioned that in the day length, atmospheric pressure. Yeah, I mean it's still, surface temperature is pretty warm. Probably not exactly the best place to zoom out into. Certain planets you can't land on are just for flavor. Okay. So if I go here, will it give me an option for landing, or will it tell me? See, this one's like crazy cold. What flavor planets though? Yes, right? You might have this music as your ringtone, the map music. We were jamming to it earlier. Excuse me. Oh my god. Allergies so bad today. Altaia is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. Probably shouldn't go down here. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. No, I meant to zoom out. F. Maybe I should play this at some point, I don't know. You have not played this before, Lolo? I'm enjoying it. Having a good time.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Oh, okay, so this one... Okay, so it gives you a land option. Also, the picture is much bigger. Edalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Perfect. Edalus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choking wind. Edalus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Anta Malka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Well, that's not as perfect. It's also cold. You could have selected a female version of Shepard at the start of the game, which people call FemShep. Oh, okay. Got it. No, I try when it's a game that I've never played before, I try to keep it as default as I can. If it doesn't give me if it's not like, I mean, obviously there's games like Monster Hunter, you know, the likes of that, where it's like you have to customize a character. There is no default character. So I'll create a character for that. But if the game like just says, okay, well, here's the default character, I'm just gonna use that. You literally got two choices, pick one. It didn't seem like that for me on the 360 version. If it wasn't very obvious. Because it told me to give the name before it even showed me the character. Customizable characters are such a weird thing because in-game, do you want to stare at yourself? Like, it's fine, just odd. Sure. I can see that. It's weird in games like, you know, like Elder Scrolls, where it's primarily played in first-person view. At least in Monster Hunter, you're at a third-person view, so you see your character most of the time, right? I'll play FemShep and be really mean on my first playthrough, so differentiate from your playthrough when I finally get to play this. There you go. Yeah, I wonder if it's a difference between versions, Melly, because because it was like it asked me for my name, and then it gave me the image of Shepard. So I don't know. I don't think it. I don't remember if it asked me for gender or not. Could be wrong. And it's also something they could have changed too. Played like the first 2 hours of this 8 or 9 times with that said. Oh god, I understand that. Yeah, I don't see it. That's the there it is, Eric. That's the problem. That's what's going on here. I don't see gender. No Oak being forgetful here, right? Who's my grandchild again? What was their name again? Alright, we can land on this one. Let's do it. Distress beacon. Meteors falling from the sky. Seems like a great choice. Oh, and I get to pick. Never seen the point in character creation in Monster Hunter because your character just gets loaded with armor that obscures them anyway. This is true. It's a good point. Yeah, I don't really spend much time with it in Monster Hunter because, like you said, it doesn't really play much of a role. Although in the newer ones, do you have the option for having like visual armor instead of like having 2 sets of armor, one that's visual and one that's actually like status? Layered armor or whatever, yeah. Can you use eyes? I haven't seen it in a while. Oh, you want? Sure, here you go. You're welcome. Okay. Oops. What? Oh, add to squad. Hey, no. Get out of there. I didn't choose you. Okay. Accept. Confirm squad selection. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Rex and Tali, yep. It does bother me that Tali uses oh god, we have to learn how to use the vehicle now. It does bother me that Tali uses pistols like Shepard does. It made me consider bringing Garrus, because Garrus uses automatic rifles. Shepard can also use automatic rifles, but I've been upgrading pistol. But is becoming a bit of a sausage fest, so we gotta bring Tali with us. Best worst car in gaming. Oh, I'm excited. Excited. Vroom. Worst car in gaming. Whoa. 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 Woo. Whoa. What the fuck? Shia Ah, something's. What was it? Oh. Can I aim better? Oh god. Press Y to repair the Mako. Oh. That's not the Y. Oh. Oh, I'm about to explode. Oh, it's repairing. I can't move while it's repairing. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I can't aim for shit with this thing. I think I blew up. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, referencing Dune games and nothing from Foobs. But damn, it does a lot of damage, so I gotta play more defensively there. Can you upgrade your car at some point? Like with different like weapons and stuff? If I hit start. No. Where are you? You fuckhead. You little fuck. Oh no! I thought he would shoot only once. Oh shit. Oh no! This reminds me of the Battle for Naboo on N64, which I love. Surprisingly, I've never played Battle for Naboo. I've only played Shadows of the Empire. As far as N64 Star Wars games go, I've only ever played Episode 1, Racer, and Shadows of the Empire. Maybe I should give that one a go, though. You always say I sound like Knuckles. I feel Knuckles, I think, is like, oh no. Oh no. I know you're there. Come on out. Well, there we go. Now we're getting. Whoa! Whoa! Look out! Oh shit! Oh, I'm gonna blow up. Where is it? Oh, I can't shoot while it's repairing. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna blow up again. What is happening? I don't feel like the repair did anything. Well, I did get hit by the repair. That's probably why I didn't do anything. Does repair bring you back up to full? If you don't get hit during it? You have no idea. Okay. We can do this. Figure this out. You can do this, but should you? I don't know. I have no idea if this is related to what I need to do or not. Probably not. I believe in your Dune Games prowess. Hang on. I want to look and see what the controls are for this thing and see if there's anything that I'm missing. Probably not, based on how everybody's describing this car. Yeah, this is probably how it's supposed to work. Throttle, move camera, jump jets. Okay, that I didn't know about. What does jump jets do? Are we gonna keep calling it a car? Yes. Vroom vroom. There we go. Worked a little bit. Station wagon, yeah. Yeah. I have to fight this thing so I can get my groceries. Oh, I thought I let go in time. Okay, alright, this is going alright so far. Also, I'm kind of lucking out that it's not spawning right below me. Oh, like that! Whoa! Imagine designing this encounter and being like, yep, this is complete and fun. It's one of those things where, like, every time I play it, I feel like it gets a little bit better. And I'm like, oh, well, we'll do it. We'll get it this time. And then I get a little bit closer. And I'm like, alright, well, we got this. Very good smug pyramid there, Bug. Whoa, I can jump? I jumped right into its claws. Are you singing Pokemon Johto? Each time you try, gonna get just a little bit better each day. We climb one more step up the ladder. No. No, I'm not. I don't know the Johto League song. I hear it slaps, though. It does slap. This is so vastly different from everything else we've played. It seems like completely unnecessary. It's so weird. Yeah, it feels completely unnecessary. But, I mean, whatever. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Like all they needed was like a lock on or a strafe or something. Like doing this with 2 joysticks is just really complicated. All they needed was no vehicle combat. Well, I mean, that's another way you could fix it, I guess. Like how there's all these like freaking dead bodies just like strewn about the desert. I just ran them over too. That was unintentional. I didn't mean to do that. Dead? Now what? There's a question mark. Kids these days have fewer games where it is like one type of game for 50 hours, then suddenly another type of game for one insanely hard level. What do I do? What do I... What am I trying to accomplish here? Get out of the car. I don't think I... Can I? Can I get out of the car? It wasn't on my controls. Trying to look at the controls again. Exit. Oh, okay, there. Oh, I see what I was doing wrong. Okay. There we go.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Cahogan's command. You want to know what happened here?
That's it, huh? Alright. Seems like a mission that I did not initiate. This is a dating sim, right? I guess. I guess so. Speak up, guys. I know. We have comms. Like, it doesn't make sense that... Is that it? Is there a... That seems like there's probably a wall over here. Or whispering into our ears, yeah. I think that's all I need to do. I'm afraid that if I keep driving that way, it's gonna just blow up my vehicle. And then I'll have to do that frickin' fight again. Is a threesome an orgy? Well, here we go. It's time for the intellectual portion of the stream. Is a threesome an orgy? If you have to ask, it's not an orgy. Okay. Interesting take. What's this thing? A blown up vehicle here? What's the best video game car? The Mako. Duh. The Blaster Master car? That's a pretty good car, yeah. What about, oh shoot, what is it called? The Mr. Whoopi from, Grand Theft Auto 3. It's a pretty good one. Do cars have turrets? I mean, some can. Why not? What are those stars on the map there? Can I get up there? What's this? Resources. Heavy metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of palladium. Just shoot. I just shoot it, right? Well, I was thinking, like, how would I mine this? Not like I brought a pickaxe. Honestly, I think shooting it would have been a better option than playing Simon. That's just me. Okay, so there is a kill zone, that red area, so I can explore a little bit more here. Oh, this can't go. This won't be. This is not gonna go successfully. What happens if my car flips over? Do I die? I'll never forget you shooting that thing with the pistol. Wait, what thing? Very beginning of the game. Gethar leaving in the ship miles away. Oh, the ship. That's right. The mothership. Fictional had to be mentioned? Oh, of course. Yeah. God, this just seems like a freaking beta test of a vehicle section. Compared to everything else we've done so far? Stop. Stop it complaining and explore the exciting alien planet. Oh god, don't flip over. I'm afraid of what will happen if you flip over. Oh god, please don't. You can make it. You got this. Alright, good. Ooh, what's this? Gold? Polonium. That's probably cooler than gold. Don't get run over by the car. Rare element surveyed. Small deposit of polonium. That's what they call me. They call me Mr. Polonium. Simon says for minerals. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. I do appreciate that the meteors that are hitting the planet don't actually hit me. Cue a meteor hitting me. A friggin' meteor zombie. That would happen to me for sure. That is my curse. I do kind of like how it like traverses on like the. Like, I like the physics of it as it drives around the, like, rocky areas, but, like, it certainly doesn't work well with combat. Would you rather drive an alien planet on an alien planet in Mass Effect or play Clement's Quest? Clement's Quest, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's tough. Probably Mass Effect. I think Clement's Quest makes me too mad. He actually ended up liking Clement. No, I kept pushing my PB, but I certainly did not like it. I certainly did not enjoy my time pushing my PB. Does the Landmaster count as a car? Because it'd be up there on my car tier list. Yes, it is masochism. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know if it's masochism either, because masochism would also... Well, does it masochism imply that you like it? I think so. Gonna do some more Oregon Trail this week. I could see trying to go for a Clement's Quest again, but in like short bursts. It looked like I had fun playing Clement's Quest. There were parts of it I enjoyed. Take some time off Z2 while you play Z2. Makes sense. I get it. It's been fun tuning into some of the races. Oh, trying to check out every nook and cranny of this planet here. Probably not worth my time, though. Oh, what's that? Question mark. Mummified Solarian. What? Whoa! There we go. Oh no, not that. Oh, come on. This barren planet vehicle section is like low sea page. Recover artifact. ID tag recovered. You found Captain Milan's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. I do appreciate how they allow you to find things for missions that you haven't accepted. Like, it would be a real pain in the ass if like you couldn't like find things on a planet until you've talked to said person about those things on that planet. That would be a real pain in the ass. But it is weird that the dialogue is talking like I know what they're saying. Oh yeah. Yeah. Found Captain Milan's shit here. What was that? Like Star Tropics, talk to all. Yeah. They use that system in Gunbrella. Which is very strange. Like it's not something that people really use under game devs. I feel like game devs try to avoid that where they can. Electronic skill too low. Do I have any points to allocate? Because I could put some more totally. I probably need advanced overload, huh? I only have 2 points. That's annoying. I probably need this because can you use electronic skills on average objects? It's probably an average object, so I'm guessing. Well, F. That means I gotta like come back here to get that. It's annoying. If I had one more point, I could allocate it to that and do it now. I'll write that down somewhere. Do it now. Ugh. I can't. I wish I could. Sorry. Sorry for being such a disappointment. Was that an advanced commercial? Or an ADV commercial? What is ADV?
Securing point.
Old defunct anime company. I don't know, man. That's your jurisdiction. I don't know. Ninja scroll. You just made that up. Complete fabrication. It sounds like a made-up anime. Took an edible, crawling into bed. This is the perfect part of the stream right here. Driving around on this wasteland to take an edible. There's Spiffy. There it is. Wow. You made that video really fast. Must have had that one ready to go. Ninja Scroll is great. Oh man, Spiffy's in on it too. Alright, that's everything on this planet. Except for that advanced thing that I can't get right now. Okay, so X, return to Normandy. Yeah, that seemed like a beta driving simulator. Well, I'm getting kind of tired. I feel like we didn't really accomplish very much on this stream, but I mean, I guess now we have the map, so next stream will be like crazy. There'll be a lot of things that'll happen at the next stream. But I'm gonna end now because I'm tired. Just saved, so you gotta head out too. There you go. Perfect. Q for the laughs. Somebody answered Q as well. Aces said Q. Selzuni, guide in the raid. Oh boy, where are we going, Sel? The world is our oyster. Oh, Konban Meow. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's playing Sonic Triple Trouble, right? Just checking that out before. Yes, he is. Sonic Triple Trouble. Oh my god, Galleon line. Quote Galleon some more, please. Yeah, what? Uh-oh. Is Konba ending? Or is he just on break? I think it's just on break. The world is my oyster? Oh. He does say that, doesn't he? The world is my oyster. And you are its pearl. Something like that. Something along those lines. If not, well, that's the curse of me guiding the raid. Okay. No, he's not ending. Not ending. Oh, you liked that, John Truitt? I could probably do better. That was kind of freestyled, real fast, on the fly. Okay, let's raid Konba. Konba meow. Oh, schedule. Schedule. We have to look at the schedule for this week, and I need to switch it over because it's not this one. Bum 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 bum. Boink. There it is. There's a schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is all Mass Effect. So next stream is gonna be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to be starting at 8, so it's a longer stream. And then on Saturday, we'll be playing more Ocarina of Time. It's a whole lot of not Dune games. I mean, we basically just played Dune games. We shot down a worm in a desert. So, I mean, what more do you want? Why is it central? Is there there's one time zone before and 2 after? Oh, I don't know. It is very strange. Yeah, I mean it's probably central because it's not named central because of well, it probably is actually. I was listening to this on a podcast recently where they're talking about how Eastern time zone is named, because Eastern time zone I think is used in parts of Central and Western South America, right? I'd have to look at a map, but there's places that are in Eastern time zone that aren't in the east of other countries. So it's like it's very Americanized. And so I wonder if they call it something else there, because I feel like Eastern time zone, like for instance, like in Chile, I don't think in Chile it's I don't think it's Chile and or I don't know if Chile uses Eastern time zone or not, but they're in the western part of the country, so, or the continent. Oh yeah, Konba is ending. Yep, it's on the ending screen. Selzuni, do you want to pick somebody else, or you want me to give your points back? They have different time zones in South America. Do they call them something different? They just don't call it Eastern? Because doesn't Eastern line up with parts of South America? It's okay, Selzuni, we're talking about time zones. Senior Crouch. As I do love raiding Konban Meow, so I will make sure to raid Konban Meow at some point in the near future. Off to the furry land. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Looks like we got some. Oh, looks like we got some Super Mario RPG speed runs. Star 90 run. I don't know anything about this category. All right, we'll go right over there. Senior Crouch. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Like I said, next stream is Wednesday. Start at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be playing more Mass Effect. We just got to the... basically opened up the full map now, so we got a lot of stuff to do. So, hold on to your butts. That's all I got. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to hang out in this chat for a little bit, though. But then I'm going to bed. Thank you, everybody. If you're not in the Discord, come and join the Discord. We got Video Game Club. High Score Challenge is going to be starting back up again soon. I'm going to post some stuff about that this week. Both the Video Game Club and High Score Challenge suggestions and things like that moving forward and how that's going to work. So keep your eye out for it. That's all I have to say. Raid message. Go ahead and use the raid message right there. Copy and paste that into Senior Crouch's stream when you go on this raid. Yeah, see you all the next one. Bye, everyone.